I'm really surprised my weed eater actually started this morning. So I'm gonna start clearing out a little area here and start making a burn pile, because that is the future site of the pole barn. What? You can't come across here. No, you don't need to be over here. Arr, arr. Okay, so I got a little bit of area cleared out. It's coming along with my motor, and my weed eater blew up, or the engine locked up. So I had to quit my progress. So I found an old burn pile, had a bunch of wood and shit in it. So I'm attempting to burn it and to get it out of my way. So, but my next project is to start clearing out the ditch up here. And a lot of these big boulders that are down in this ditch, I need to move them. Probably right there where the road's starting to get eroded. So, and then eventually I'm gonna have a driveway coming across here, just like over there. I don't know what you're looking at me for. I don't know what you want. You want a bone? It's early Monday morning. I just couldn't sleep. Here you go. Of course, I probably shouldn't be sleeping until 9 o'clock anyway. So today's mission, it's going to be a little bit different from the bathroom. This is something I've been putting off for a while. I just don't want to do it. I really don't. I'm on the struggle bus with this one because I know what just lays in wait for me, and that's spiders. Not that I'm scared of spiders. It's just that those little bastards just always biting. And see those tubes here? These tubes are going to be my forms, because I want to pour some concrete footers under the trailer to where they're just not sitting on top of the ground. So I'm going to dig a hole, shove that into it. That way my footer is nice and, you know, just a nice circle. And fill it full of concrete. That way when I get ready to start leveling the trailer out again, as you can see, my phone's level, but the trailer's not. So, and it's low on this side, on this floor. I might have to do some more stuff, but now it's come to the time where I need to get it level, like perfectly level, because without that I can't start my addition or do anything, or I just don't really want to start on anything else until I get it level. And that holds me up on the kitchen, so that's kind of a big deal. So and please forgive my place. It looks like a body shop. I got Jeep parts here, you know, I got saws and air compressors and seats and all kinds of stuff. So the first place I really want to start is here in the kitchen. But the trailer sits so close to the hill on this side, I can't crawl up underneath of it. I can barely crawl on this side, and it's just real tight to dig. You know, I'd have to lay on my belly and get like a little garden shovel to dig out. So what I'm contemplating is I'm going to end up tearing this whole floor up anyway when I get the Advantech. So I'm thinking about moving the refrigerator, putting it on this side of the kitchen, and removing this piece of wood here or over in this area, and just way I can work straight down to the ground and not have to crawl in the dirt and get all them little bitty spiders you can barely see all over you. So that's what I'm thinking about doing, which I'm probably going to. I'm just dragging my butt, man. This is just one of those things I just like, I don't want to do it, but I know I gotta. Okay, so I'm committed. I got that square section of the floor up. As you can see, this is all the old crappy insulation that I'm gonna have to remove. I knew this was gonna turn into a hot mess. That's why I didn't want to start it. Okay, so here's the situation. I was wanting to dig underneath where the two steel I-beams cross. That's where I wanted to put my first footer. Man, the dust. But it's really close to the ground, and I don't know if I'll be able to get underneath there good enough to dig a you know, a 1.5 or a 2-foot hole. I'll just have to embrace the suck and dig a hole right here and start my first pillar. It is what it is, I guess. Something else that sucks, I just noticed the tongue of the trailer, which is right here, is right there. Right almost exactly in my way. Dang. Well, maybe I can try to get as close as I can. Can of worms open. So the ground's harder than a rock, and it's not rock, it's just dirt. Hard, compact dirt. So I've got my bar here. I'm trying to break it loose. I found my 6 bags of fast setting concrete, and I've had them for about 1.5 years, but I think even inside they've set up. But I'll crack it open and see, because what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pour it in the hole and then mix it inside the form here. I got a lot more digging though. Something interesting. I was talking to a leveling guy a couple days ago, because I'm going to have him eventually come out and level the trailer after I pour these little concrete footers, and he told me a lot of times these thumbs is what I'm going to call them, that come out from the main frame of the trailer, a lot of times after they get old they'll start to sag and will cause walls to drop. You have to jack up the outer edge of the trailer to bring it up to get the floor level again. And I was like, that's kind of crazy. I would have never thought that, you know, being steel. But when I got to poking around and digging, I noticed one thing. That's good steel. This, that's like sheet metal. Steel. Sheet metal. Steel. Sheet metal. So what we have here is my little cement mixing bucket, because I'm going to try to easily shovel the cement down in here, not to get my form all cattywampus. I don't really guess it matters, but I've got the top of it as level as possible, and I really don't want to mess that up. So let's get you set up right here, and y'all can kind of observiate what I got going on. Shit. I tell you what, my camera skills have been sucking here lately. But yeah, I just put about a little bit less than half a bag of concrete in my bucket, and I used about 1 liter of water, give or take a little bit more. So I'm using a dustpan as my little scoop. I don't know if I can, well, I might be able to get my bucket in there. I just might. There we go. Hell yeah. Here we go. The concrete's in there. It took approximately 2 50-pound bags of concrete to fill up that cardboard tube. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 12-inch tube form, but I cut it down, and I don't have a tape measure, but that's probably 12 foot diameter by 12 foot tall. So 1 foot, that's a guesstimate. Like I said, I got those in 4-foot sections, so yeah, that probably is a foot. One down, and God only knows how many more to go. I'm probably going to do another one in the next couple weeks. And I got to figure out what my game plan is going to be. But I got one underneath the kitchen this end, so I'm happy. I'll probably end up putting another one down around here someplace, and then another one at the beginning of the hallway and such and such. But what a disaster area. Well, I am officially exhausted. I got that form poured for the last couple hours. I've been trying to scrape and dig and get everything out from underneath this section of the trailer, all the bad insulation, everything. You know, picking up rocks, that way later down the road won't be so horrible getting underneath there. I was trying to dig out the tongue to the trailer. You can see it right there. I just can't. For some reason, I can't get it out from underneath the trailer, which I don't need to. I just want to. It would kind of clean it up underneath there and make it easier to get up underneath there and do stuff. But I think I'm about to throw in the towel on that one. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to dig out all this crap and get my other 4x8 sheet of subfloor, and I'm going to just lay it across here temporarily, and then take this other piece of Advantech and lay it down here, cover up my holes, and then here hopefully we'll get some work done this week and I'll make some money. And I'm gonna buy, you know, as many sheets of Advantech as I can. I'm probably gonna need 1, 2, 5, 6, 8 at least to get the kitchen, all the kitchen done. And $40 a sheet. So guys, I'm gonna relax a little bit and get this stuff back on the floor, and that's it for this video. So like and subscribe, check out the links below, come follow me on my new Instagram, check out the Teespring links below, get you a t-shirt, my damn channel t-shirt. I'm tired. Help out the channel, I'd really appreciate it. And that's about it, guys, so I'll see you all later.